Hey guys, it's Ashley from Bookaholics Anonymous, and this is my July wrap up. And you guys, oh my god, compared to my June books that I read, July was freaking amazing for me. I think I read more in July than I have all year. I even wrote down those are all the books. And I wrote down a lot of little number things and stuff just to make it a little more interesting, I guess. So I'll go with I'll show you the books that I read first and then kind of give the stats, I guess. And they're in no particular order. And some of them were read for the reading rush, so that's why I read a lot more, I think. But anyways. First, I read Rule by Jay Crownover, which is the first book in a series called Marked Men. I absolutely love all these books. There's 6 of them altogether. I've read 3, which are going to be in this video, and then the other 3 I'm planning on reading for August, which will be in my TBR when I do that. But Rule was the first one. The next one was called Jet, or is Jet by Jay Crownover, the second book in the series. And then the third book in the series was Rome. Like I said, they're all kind of set in the same town, and they're all about, each book is about one of the guys, but all of the guys and their girls and everybody show up in all the books. So it's really cool to see all the characters in all the books and just watch them grow. So those were the first 3. Those were 3 of them. Oh, yes, I did. So the next book was on my Kindle, which was it was on my Kindle. And it was The Secret Diamond Sisters by Michelle Meadow. And that was one of the books I read for the reading rush. So there's that. The next one I read, dropping stuff, was actually finished The Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. I think I had maybe 100, 200 pages left in July to read. Finally finished. The next one I read was this manga, The Infernal Devices Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare, and I'm not even going to try to say their name because But this was another one I read for the reading rush. The next one I kind of read and listened to. I mainly listened to it. I know, right? An audiobook. But I kind of followed along as well, and that was Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. You guys, I'm not really an audiobook person, but I listened to 3 audiobooks this month, so I'm pretty proud of myself. The next book I read was The Guest List by Lucy Foley, and this was another book I read for the reading rush. These are all going to start falling. The next one is The Girl in the White Van by April Henry, another book that I read for the reading rush. The next one I read was Home Before Dark by Riley Sager. Ow. Yes. The next one I read was Seasons of the Storm by El Cosmano, I guess. I'm not really sure. That's how you say it. And then the last 2, like I said, were audiobooks, and that was Dark Matter by Blake Crouch, and The Elite by Kiera Cass. So, with all that being said, that was 13 books that I read / listened to for July. Like I said, that's the most I've read in a month all year. So, with that being said, just here's a couple little facts and whatnots, I guess. I don't know. Altogether, 13 books. That was 4,552 pages. And that is counting the ebook. Not the ebooks, the audiobooks. I just took the pages from Goodreads. But it was quite a lot of hours, too. And I did not remember to write that down. So I'm going to do that next time, though. And so, out of the 13 books, 7 of them were young adult books, 3 were adult books, and 3 were new adult. And you can pretty much guess what was what. Out of the 13 books, 10 of them were female authors, and 3 were male authors. All 13 of them were fiction, so I didn't read any nonfiction this month, which I want to kind of try to change. Yeah. So let's see if I can do that in August. Let's see, what are some other? 2 of them were Book of the Month books that I read, or that I had bought. So there's that. One was the manga. Let's see. These are just kind of different little tidbits here, guys. 5 were paperback. I know y'all don't care about these probably, but anyways. 3 were hardback. 3 audiobooks, 1 ebook, and 1 of them was an ARC. I think 1 of them. Yeah, just 1. I know the genres kind of all blend together and stuff, but you know, we're gonna go. There were 4 contemporaries, 2 sci-fi ones, 3 thriller / mystery. Now for the fantasy, could have been, I'm gonna say for fantasy it was 3, and then there was 1 dystopian, which was kind of the elite, I guess you could say. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't really always forget to do like the ratings and stuff, but I mean, I usually don't give 1 or 2 stars. It's just, unless I really hated a book. So most of them are probably going to be, and I really, really, really had to love it to be a 5-star. And so that usually leaves the 3 or 4 stars, and those are kind of, to me, interchangeable in the way I do it. But I will say the Mark Twain novels I really, really enjoyed. So definitely probably say those were like almost 5 stars. So probably 4.5 stars for those. Riley Sager, On Before Dark, definitely 4.5 stars. Like, the creepiness of it was awesome. The Sarah J. Maas book, like I said, that one I had a hard time getting into. I don't know. I would probably maybe 3.5 to 4 stars. If I have a hard time getting into the book and staying focused, it's usually like 3 stars. Ready Player One, for being sci-fi, and that's not something I really enjoy. I really did like that one. So probably 4 star. Like, it made me want to watch the movie. And because I watched part of the movie, but I never finished it, so I really want to see the whole thing through. Yeah, the guest list, I really wanted to enjoy that one, but it just, I don't know. I would definitely say that was probably like a 3-star for me. Seasons of the Storm, another probably 3-star. Because I kept wanting to put it down and read other stuff. It didn't quite capture me until maybe closer to the end or to when stuff really started to happen with the seasons. The Girl in the White Van it was okay. Very quick and fast read. The Dark Matter, like, that just kind of like, it was good for what it was to me, I guess. It was an interesting concept. And like the multiverse thing going on with it. And then again, The Elite, which was the second book to the Selection series. Again, it is what it is. It's kind of like one of those series there's nothing really going on in it, but you still want to finish it and you want to read what happens in the next book. So that's kind of where I'm at. Like, there was not a whole, like, the concept was, it was the same as the first book, with just less girls and less participants, I guess you could say. I don't know. But I still want to read the third book, which is the one which I will probably put on my TBR for August. If I can't, I want to be able to get the audiobook, but that depends on the library. So. But I do have an ebook of it, so I can read it. Or I think I have a hard copy too. But yeah, this was a really long wrap up, guys. And yeah, so let me know if you've read any of those and what you thought about any of them. And yeah, I'll see you guys in August for a wrap up and also my TBR. Stay tuned.